A lot of blue on Storm Track Live as some snow blankets our area tonight.
It has been falling pretty steadily all day and will continue into tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca here now with how much more we could get, Ellen.
You know, even though it looks pretty active still on Storm Track Live, we're going to see things wind down tonight, and we're not expecting much additional accumulation. So basically what you have in your yard or your back deck or what have you is what you're going to be winding up with storm total. Here's a live look outside of Grand Rapids. The roads are starting to steadily improve, and as the snow shuts down, we're going to see that the plows will be able to keep up and we can start to clear off some of these areas. Here was our snow forecast through Thursday, and right now it is pretty dead on. So we're looking at locations north of Grand Rapids, 2 inches or less. Muskegon, by the way, just seeing a trace that goes for Fremont as well, as we expected. And then south of Grand Rapids, we get closer to the 4 to 5 inch range, which tracks, and then getting into places like Plainwell, 7 inches of snow. Some of our verified reports. Kalamazoo, we've had a few storm reports coming in between 8 to 10 inches of snow. And then as you get closer to the Battle Creek region, it's closer to about 8 to 10 inches of snow as well. More snow is on the way to the east side of the state, so they're not done yet. We're going to wrap up, but the east side of the state still has more snow that's expected to land. Here's a really good visual. This is just radar estimation, so it doesn't pick up on some of the finer key elements of some of the additional accumulation, but it shows that gradient, that sharp drop off in amounts of snow. The moment you go to the north side of the city for Grand Rapids, you see really, really low accumulation values because of the way that this system unfolded. So Storm Track Live shows what's remaining of it, and you can see the moisture is headed towards Detroit. So meanwhile, here in West Michigan, we're going to see as the snow gets patchier and finer, and eventually it will shut down overnight tonight. Right now, Hudsonville, Coopersville, up through Rockford, getting a bit of a break. We have some more moderate snow still tracking through the Kalamazoo area, up through the east side of Prairieville. And then Muskegon, you might see a quick batch of flurries, but everything in general north of Grand Rapids is going to be just going cloudy tonight with temperatures near 14. Battle Creek, you could pick up some light snow here for the next, I would say, 8 hours or so. But again, we're not expecting much accumulation as most of the moisture lands just on the east side of you. This is how it looks with your different weather advisories. These alerts in purple are expiring tonight at 1 a.m. and then the winter storm warnings for our area expiring at 7 a.m. The storm will continue to rage, though. In fact, it's headed up towards New England, and there's an ice storm expected for the Mississippi River Valley. So even though our portion of this system is done, it's not done as a whole. Here's Thursday for you. You can see how snow might clip Battle Creek through the day, but most of the day is just going to be cloudy and dry. 8-day forecast, a lot of cold temps on here, no 40s like we saw yesterday. But the snow is going to end through the day on Thursday. Again, most of us just cloudy and cold. And then the weekend's looking pretty good at this point in time. 25 Saturday, 30 on Sunday, just a few small snow chances. But this is probably going to be our biggest snow event of the next week, guys.
All right, time to dig out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ellen.